Hello, everybody. How's it going? It's good to see you all. I hope you're all doing well. It's good to see you, Memer. How's it going, dude? Thank you for spending your taxes. I hope you're doing well. Congrats on grabbing first Admiral. That is your fourth time total. And thank you for submitting your taxes, Admiral, Memer, Anthony, and Swiftu Live. How you doing today, guys? It's good to see you. I'm out of air already. Okay. Whew, I need to breathe. Oh my gosh. How's it going though? How is it going? Thank you so much for subscribing, Memer. I appreciate it. Happy birthday. I wish it was my birthday. It's my birthday somewhere or something like that, right? It's my birthday somewhere. And I misspelled. It's okay. I knew what you meant. 22 months. That's crazy to me. Like, the fact that we've even known of each other's existence over that time period is crazy. 22 months is almost 2 years. Fun fact. Math is mathing there. That's crazy, though. I'm on this account today because my phone is dead. No worries, Swiftu. Good to see you, though. Whether you're on your other account or not, it is good to see you. Get ready, Reg. One of your Pokey will show up soon. Gosh, that's crazy. JK, how are you? I'm doing okay. I'm pretty tired. I went to the doctor today, and it was a time. They basically every time I go to the doctor, it's the same old thing, you know. It's they stick me with the little needle, they take my blood, and then they say come back in a couple of weeks and let us and if anything changes you can come back sooner, but you should definitely come back soon and get your results. So we go and get my results, nothing changes, we don't need to worry about it. However, last time they forgot to run my vitamin D levels, and I was pretty sure they were already low then, but I'm like really sure that they're a little low now, and I need to be taking some over-the-counter medication for it, and they just, I don't have it. But I want to get it prescribed, that way the insurance pays for it. So I need to go back in probably in a week, and get my results and see how that goes. I need to also put like a cold pack on my arm. They took the blood from my elbow, which is where they usually do it. But the problem was it hurt. It hurt. I'm not gonna lie, it hurt a lot. And it doesn't usually hurt. I don't know why it hurt this time. And it still hurts, so I'm probably gonna put on a cold pack today and after stream, and hopefully things will go good. We'll see. It's probably just a little irritated is all. My bones have all been achy past couple of days. I've just not been feeling super wonderful, and that's okay. You're gonna have off days, and that's me today and yesterday and the day before that. uh I don't feel terrible though today. It's a little better. I took a little bit of medicine today. I started back up my allergy meds just to see if that helps, and it seemed to help a little bit last night. I had a long, long, long call with the one and only PC Gus as well the other day, and that was fun. But yeah, I've been having a good day today. I'm running on a couple of hours of sleep and some caffeine, which isn't the greatest thing in the world, but I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. Let's see. I definitely didn't go to bed then. Okay. I slept for 2 hours, is what this says. I believe it. Yeah, Gus and we were talking for a long time. It was a very, very long time, but it was a good talk. Let's see. We'll make sure I'm all caught up on chat before we get going. And I misspelled, lost this account for almost a year since I decided for some reason not to recover it. Well, I'm glad that you're here again, Memer. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Today is the day you find love. I mean, maybe. I mean, Here, let me pull up the exact time. We'll wait for it. I will wait for it. I will even set a timer, okay? I believe in it. I believe in it. That is the wrong document. Can I mute that before it starts playing? No. Okay, then I'll mute it here first. I have to click into a video first. And then I can swap over. Yeah, there we go. Hang on. Hang on. Maybe it's this one instead. Yeah, okay. Boop. Not that one. Not that one. Not that one. Or that one. It's one of these. Give me a second, okay? Give me a really long second. I'll find it. April Fools. That's the TV show. There we go. Okay. 8:35. Hey Siri, set a timer to go off at 8:35. Thank you. All right, we got an hour and 24 minutes. We'll find out. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. Who knows? It could be funny. It could be funny. Oh geez. I did or did not make the Christmas tree the whole night with your gift under there. Oh? I'm scared, but I'm intrigued, you know? I am scared. Okay. Thank you. I will, maybe we can find a good time where I can log in and go check it out. Maybe, hopefully. This year's feeling a little bit weird, I'm not gonna lie. Like we're not doing anything Christmas related for the SMP, and we could. It's just like I know there's not that much interesting things going on the SMP right now. People don't want to people don't need anything. I mean, we all have full netherite pretty much. I mean, new players, yeah, they'd probably like some gifts, but to be honest, after they get their gift, what are they gonna do? You know, it's one of those things. I don't think we're gonna host a gift exchange this year, and that's fine. If we were gonna do it, it would have to be tomorrow, honestly. Maybe Monday. We could technically do it Monday. But it's one of those things. Like, it feels weird because we're not doing anything. We're just pretending like it's every year ever, and nothing's gonna be different. And I kind of like that. It's every day, bro. We're just gonna pretend that nothing is special about this time of year, and what are you gonna do about it? I guess, right? I don't know. I don't know. I've like I said, it's been a weird time of year. Christmas always is a weird time of year. Yesterday I have not gotten any work done. Like I feel bad about it. I'm really bad about work right now. Yesterday I didn't get any work done because I was out with my mom shopping. And then today I didn't really get any work done either because I was out with my mom shopping and doctor's visit. But, and that's not her fault. She does give me the option. I choose to make my life difficult. That's that is the honest truth, I am my own problem here. What I'm gonna quickly do is I'm gonna take a picture here. That way I have my screenshot for the thumbnail for last VOD. That way I don't have to remember to do it later. And we can just get right into things. There we go. Boom. Look at that. We already have a VOD thumbnail picked out. So today we're going to probably be working on just odds and ends. I think it's going to be a shorter stream anyway because I'm tired. Like I said, I'm running on 2 hours of sleep and a little bit of caffeine. I could go get more caffeine. I could go grab another coffee. Like, I'm just saying, another 100 and 50 milligrams of caffeine wouldn't be terrible. I'm not gonna lie. Chug that down, and then we'd be set. You know, I'm actually tempted. I'm not gonna lie. I am actually tempted to do that. I don't know. Today we're mostly gonna be working on trees though, because the trees definitely need to be built. And after a couple of trees, I'm thinking we're gonna go back over this way, and we're gonna work on some rocks and some bushes, and just try to kind of make this area look more complete. I want the top side to be done. That's the idea, anyway. So, the second we get the top side done, like, I can kind of look at this area and say, oh yeah, it's done. Like, we can ignore we can ignore a lot of the other things that I've set up here. Like, technically the top side isn't done. Like, we're gonna be doing corrupted trees and stuff. Like, that's gonna be a thing. The skulk is gonna be overgrowing, and you know, that's gonna affect the top side a lot. And then on the opposite side of this cliff here, hang on, it's really slow to fly this way. But on the other side of this cliff, you know, it's another cliff, and it's big. In order to technically finish this area, I'm going to have to do this side as well. And I'm not really ready for that. I need to also clean up this. You know what, no, let's not start with that. I was gonna say, let's start with that, but I think we'll start with a couple of trees first. Christmas gift in Trix SMP near the kit statue is set. Hope you like it, Reg. Awesome. I will have to check that out soon. Soon-ish, hopefully. I don't know, it depends. I might be able to get on a little later after stream, and then that would be good. Or, you know, if you're streaming Trix SMP anytime soon, I might be able to hop on when you're playing and actually check it out then. I don't know, we'll see. I'll try to find a good time for it, though. This needs to be ripped out because it's way too close. I think that's too close, but it'll be okay. Let's just move on to this one right here. So we've got schematics, placements on. Okay, is this number 2 or is that number... Hang on. That's number 1. I think, hang on. This is tough. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, okay, that's 3. That's all I needed to know. Alright. I'm trying to keep them in a general size class if I can, that way it makes the forest look more natural in my opinion. But I guess my opinion doesn't really always count for anything if I'm honest, now I think about it. Okay. Just do that. Okay. So I've got plenty of material today. Well, maybe not plenty. I have enough to do a couple of trees, and that'll be, you know, whatever it'll be. And I'm honestly okay with this stream being as long or as short as it needs to be. Because I've got things coming up. Like, I've got people I'm going to be talking to soon. I'm going to be hanging out with some people on Saturday, trying to just chill. I'm looking forward to that. It's been, I've been talking about this for a while now. It's been so long since I've just, like, actually had time to sit down and chill with people, and I miss it. So I'm looking forward to that. And, that hopefully will happen Saturday. I need to double check and make sure that we're all still good for it, but... you know, that is on the calendar, which is cool. And then, like, I've got tomorrow's stream. I'm gonna hope it's a big one. I want to make it a big one because it is the last day of King SMP week. Technically the last day. I mean, theoretically, like, it's also not the last day because I'm gonna be doing Monday as well, and thought about actually streaming on Saturday to round out the week, if I'm honest. But I think I'm against that now, just because I don't want to overbook Saturday and get myself stressed out, you know? That's not worth it. That is just not worth it. I'm working on base nesting. You work on yours motivated me. Well, I'm glad to hear it, dude. I will say, like, I don't know. Definitely don't go with a base as big as this. This was just a dumb idea I had, and I just kept going and going and going, and I never told myself to stop. And so it's kind of like that game idea I have. Technically speaking, it will never actually be complete because I'll always have more things I wish I could add to it. And, you know, that saddens me. I think I need to have an end goal in mind, and I do have one for this build now. Once the mountain range is done, that is probably going to be the end of this base. And likely it'll be the end of the season. Which is like a sad thing, I guess. It's a thing. It's not really sad or happy. I don't know. Some people would probably be happy about it. I don't know. I've enjoyed this season very thoroughly, and I know it's not a popular opinion, but I like long-term survival worlds that, you know, don't really necessarily have an end sight in mind. It's just kind of like, you know, we're going to keep playing, we're going to keep enjoying this for as long as humanly possible. But I know that's not really popular for SMPs anymore. You have to have an idea of when it's all supposed to be done. And I don't know, I don't like that. I think SMP should last forever, if I'm honest. Like, is that unrealistic to say? Maybe, sure, but like, I think at the same time, everybody has their own opportunity to restart whenever they want. Pick up your tools, throw them in lava, and, you know, let it all despawn, whatever you gotta do. And then restart, you know? I don't know, if you don't have the self-control to not go back and pick up your items, then I think you're just sabotaging yourself to hate the game. I don't know. I think long-term worlds are one of the best things you could do for yourself as a Minecrafter. Like, it's satisfying, you know? It's very, very satisfying. I've been thinking about it lately. I don't know if I'm gonna do it or not, but starting a YouTube series, just having my own survival world where I, you know, will play on that all the time and try my best anyway to make that like a weekly thing, hopefully. But I don't know. Single player survival worlds just aren't what they used to be either. Like, YouTube used to really eat that kind of stuff up, but, you know, nowadays, I mean, don't get me wrong, I play it for myself. I like survival. That is one thing I really do deeply enjoy. But at the same time, I do need to look at how it's going to affect my YouTube channel, and do I want to keep doing that, you know? Do I have time to commit to something like that? And the answer to all those questions is I don't know. That is the truth. And it's a truth I'm okay with. It's just like, at the same time, I don't know, would people even be interested in watching something like that? Maybe. I think I've got an idea for a series anyway. I don't know if I'll do it. It's tough. It's really tough to decide. Anyways, let me catch up on chat. I'm doing hardcore, actually. Yesterday I showed off my whole builds. Arson Alliance can surely use magic touch. You know, maybe one day I'll hop on and I'll build something for once. I haven't built anything in Trix SMP, actually. I joined one time. I started building a house, and then what happened? Something dragged me away from being able to focus on building my house. And I forgot to set my home. And so I lost my house. So I don't know where that is, but it was a thing I had, I guess. I could technically look it up now that I have some admin tools, but like I don't know. I didn't really like the house to begin with, so it's a blessing, I suppose. Somebody else can steal it if they want. I don't know what I would build though. I don't know. I all my creative energy is focused on this, and it makes me sad to some degree, but it also makes me happy because it's very rare I get to focus a lot of creative energy on one thing. You know, I'm always spread thin doing several projects at once, and this has been nice, just kind of like being able to sit here and go, let's put a lot of effort towards this and just take it as far as it will go. I don't know. I've been liking this. Let's see. Reg help. Frog tricked me, bruh. What did Frog do? If you do, you'll get a better reaction. I don't know. I mean, I don't know if I'd build anything like this. I'm gonna be honest. This might be my best build I will ever do. At least in terms of like bases. I could never. Well, I'm not gonna say I'll never build a mountain again because I know that's a lie. I will be building more mountains. They just won't be like this. If I built something like this on Trix SMP, I would. I don't know. I think it would be cool. I don't think it's a good idea though. If I'm honest, that would be so bad. I don't know. I don't know if I'm allowed to disclose anything on this, but I'm gonna say it. I mean, I have talked to Kit about, you know, Trix SMP and when it's supposed to reset. I mean, we don't know. That's the truth, but she does know it's gonna get a reset eventually. I don't think that's private information or anything. I don't think I'm leaking anything, but it has come up in conversation once or twice that, you know, at some point the server will get a new season. So I don't know. I would really hate myself if I tried to build, you know, this huge mountain and then it was like, oh yeah, by the way, we're also resetting the server. That would be so sad. I don't know, it's not really anywhere close, in my opinion, to needing a reset. But, I don't know, that's just me. I see how many players are online almost all the time there, and it's like, dude, you're doing fine. You're doing fine. Let's see. Okay, so Frog said you suck. I said, yep, because an Enderman killed me and she finished with balls. You did not deny. I mean, you said it, dude. You know, you're never gonna escape it. I'm sorry. That's gonna follow you for the rest of your life. Unfortunately for you, that is going to follow you for the rest of your life. Boom. Okay. There goes finding a woman. I'm gonna die single. Welcome to the club. Welcome to the club. I'm gonna say you told us she's resetting the server now. Bruh. That would be funny. I mean, I've had several people threaten to tell her that I said I hate her, and I think it's funny. I'm not gonna lie. I do think it's funny. Is it evil? Yes, but it's funny. Let's see. I am still in planning stages. I'm debating about making up and building a random southern town. That would be pretty cool. Yeah, I mean, I think the single best thing you can do with a build, and I've said this a couple of times, I feel like I say it almost all the time. One of the single best things you could ever do for a build is like give it its own story, its own world if you can. And whatever comes out of that, you know, it'll fit in, you know. I think one freestanding structure, while it looks cool, it's kind of, I don't know, it looks off. You have to do something to the area around it to make it look like it belongs. And with like a whole town, like that would be easy enough to kind of give it a story of sorts and a purpose, I guess. Okay, how's that tree look? Oh, I'm not done, okay. The lore would go deep, heck yeah, dude. I mean, if you think about it, like, this whole area that I built is like a whole world in and of itself. I mean, I've been debating what I'm gonna do with it once we get to the point of making the world download. I'm kind of thinking about maybe turning it into its own adventure map. Getting like a data pack made. Keeping a local plugin on there so that the NPCs would stay, and maybe making an NPC quest line out of some of this. I don't know. It would be difficult, but I think it could be cool. Having like a King SMP story mode sort of deal. I don't know. It's been in the back of my mind a little bit, and I think there's some cool things you could do with data packs, behavior packs, and whatnot to kind of encourage people to explore and stuff. King SMP World Download releasing 2026. I'm not gonna lie to you. I really do want to just throw out the World Download for you guys. But I know you deserve better, and so I am working on it. I am working on it. It's just a very, very, very long progress. I mean, I'll pull it up. So the world size is big. King SMP season 0 is, let's see, the Bedrock world is 288 megabytes. The Java edition is 325. That's actually done, and I could ship it out right now, theoretically. Season 2, on the other hand, it's big. It's very big, in fact. That's just a copy. Hang on. I know what's wrong here. Let me go there. Properties. That one is 11.1 gigs. This one is 8. I'm not sure which one is which, to be honest. One of them is King SMP Season 2, one of them isn't. And then Season 3 at one point was several gigabytes in size. It looks like I trimmed it down to 14, but that's like, you know, that's really big. And that's all just Java edition, too. I don't know. I don't even know where my Season 1 world is, I'm gonna be honest. I need to find it. My goal, though, is I would like to get Season 1 out soon. I don't know. It's a problem. In order to get the world downloads out again, I have to set up the website again. And to set up the website is gonna take me a couple of days of focus. That's cool. AirPods have a hearing aid feature now. I'm not sure how that one works. So basically all it's doing is it is taking the sound around you and it's playing it back into your ears just closer and louder. So for anybody who's got a hearing disability, it just puts the sound a lot closer to you. I think they also have some AI things going on in the background to help enhance certain sounds that you want to hear. So it will enhance voices, it'll enhance music, but crowd sounds it might tone down a little bit just so that it's not as audible. That's just a guess, though. I don't know exactly how it works. Hey, Veda, how's it going? Frog is certified jokester. Frog really got Ant, dude. And fair enough. I'm designing the city and city skylines. Nice, nice. I need to get back into cities. I used to play it all the time. And I haven't played in like over a year. I don't know. I want to do an all achievements run, but it's really hard to play that game on stream. I'm not gonna lie, because there is a certain amount of luck to the game. It's fun. It's just like there's a certain amount of luck, and then there's also a certain amount of like, what do you call it? Oh yeah, there's a lot of paid DLCs that I need to get in order to get all the achievements as well, which is kind of sad. So I don't know what's I don't know like what all is pay gated there, And that's the unfortunate thing, is because there are things that are paywalled, it's hard to be sure. I'm so bored. That's fair. Thank you for spending your taxes. I appreciate it. Here's your hydrate. Dude, every time I shut my eyes, my eyelids. Every time I shut my eyelids, my eyeball feels like it's on fire, dude. My goodness. I'm okay, I promise. It's just a phase. It's just a phase, okay? I need to quickly clear out my pings. Okay. 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 And okay. We're good. Alright. Boom. What did you do? I don't know. I I I feel okay. I don't know. Some days I don't feel great. Some days I feel fine. And today I wasn't feeling super, super great. I've got a little bit of a headache, so it could be like minor sick, but I don't know. It doesn't feel like I should be. It would be unfortunate because it is around that Christmas time, and I don't want to be sick around Christmas. That would be terrible. Boop. I also have been up like way too late for the amount of time I've been asleep this last day. I only slept for 2 hours last night. I will say though, I don't regret it. Gus and I had a great talk, okay? Him and I really just I feel like I know Gus better every time I talk to him, and that's how friendships should be, don't get me wrong. But like genuinely, him and I, when we talk, we do know each other better by the end of it, which is nice. Let's see. The city is gonna have a statue of self-stirring pot in it because the city is named after him. Because that's where he accidentally invented it. What? Hang on. I'm designing it in city skylines because shockingly there is no good other good city designer online and I get it free with Game Pass, that's fair. Okay, that makes sense. I was confused where that all came from, and I was like, okay, there we go. I just needed to read a little bit. It's just a phase. It's not just a phase, Mom. I've been thinking about doing like a channel point goal or something for an emo cosplay, because it's always been a joke and like a meme that I'm pretty emo, and I feel like there might be some amount of truth to that joke and meme, sure. But I think it would be really, really funny if we got enough channel points thrown together, then people could get me to dress up in that classic early 2000s. I'd go the whole 9 yards with it, dude. We'd have the makeup, we'd have the eyeliner, It would be amazing. We'd even dye my hair black for a temporary amount of time. But I keep talking myself out of it. I keep talking myself out of it. I don't know. I'll decide another time. 100,000 points and you dress up as Kermit the Frog. Like, paint yourself green, full Kermit outfit. It would be so funny. Hear me out. For 100,000 channel points, yes, I would totally do it, because it would eat up some of your guys' bank, and that's what I need to do. That's what I've been trying to do. Because, like, if I add anything, most of you can just spam stuff, because you have so much channel points. It's not even funny. Okay. How does one even dress up as Kermit the Frog? I don't know. I've never thought about this, but I think, like, theoretically it's possible. I sent an image. Oh no. Oh dear, no. What? Okay, hang on. How much does that cost? How much would that cost? Is it that one? I think I found a better idea. I'm not gonna lie, Swifto. Oh boy. Okay. I mean, okay, hold on. You can get a Kermit the Frog costume for $80 off of Amazon. That is for plus size adults. I am not a plus sized adult. Hang on. Hold up. Okay. Hang on. We're gonna have to Kermit the Frog costume. I mean, if we only do the hat and collar, it's 25. But I mean, wouldn't it be a disappointment to not go the whole 9 yards with like a full costume? Oh, we could have the tea, like the Lipton tea, where he's drinking it in the one meme. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Oh, dude, no way. Do this one. Hang on. The kid's costume? Okay, that would be so funny. I don't think I could fit in it though. Yeah, that's centimeters. I'm not measured in centimeters, I'm not gonna lie. It would be funny though. Oh, okay. But aren't you like tall? I am tall. Yeah. Hang on, let me see how their plus sizing works here. That's package dimensions. I want to know what kind of dimensions It won't let me see the reviews. No. Please. Why does the color just say frog? It's frog colored, you know? That's all you need to know. That is amazing. Oh no, it's not telling me. Okay, theoretically though, we do have some Kermit the Frog options for some costumes. No way. There's a real adult Kermit the Frog costume. Anywhere from 70 or 65 to $125. I mean, you know, I think we could make this work. I think I would probably be in a large, maybe. That looks about right. I mean, I could measure. They have chest measurements, sleeve measurements, torso measurements. We'd be set. Okay, like, okay, I'm not crazy, but like, we could do a channel point goal where we do a Kermit the Frog stream. I'm just saying. It's not because I want to do it, but because I have to, okay? Listen to me. Listen. We have to do it. We have to. It's for the greater good. I mean, I don't think I can fit a small, but it's so cheap for small. We gotta do it to fix the economy. This is how we fix the economy. You're on to something, dude. And I'm gonna copy the link and put it in my other tab for some other things that are definitely relevant to this. Hang on, where is it? Is it this one? Yeah. Throw it in there. Okay. Maybe I'll look into that soon-ish. We're doing a Kermit cosplay. It's not even a cosplay. That is a full costume. That is an officially licensed costume. Like, we're looking at like professional level gear, you know? I'm worried for your egg. That's fair. I am too. Maybe that for Christmas next year? You're gonna dress up as Kermit for Christmas next year. That's crazy, dude. What? Did you mean Halloween by chance, or did you mean Christmas? Now I'm concerned. I've never dressed up for Christmas. But you know, to each their own, I suppose. Halloween. Okay. I got you. Gosh, that would be so funny. That would be really, really, really funny. But I don't know. I'll think about it. Like, I gotta think about the realistic needs here. Like, okay, one, it would be a good tax write-off, okay? Like, that is a thing. I could list it as a business expense. It's for you guys. The Muppets Christmas Carol is the only one I have seen. The Muppets have some really good stuff. The Christmas Carol is definitely one of their most popular, though, so I do not blame you one bit for having only seen that one. It's not, I guess, really relevant to people in your age group. No offense. It's not meant to be offensive. That's just a thing, I guess. It's kind of sad. The Muppets have been there for me, and where have I been? What is a tax write-off exactly? So a tax write-off is where you have an expense for making money. So as a business owner, because I own a business, because I make money streaming, right? And I spend money to keep streaming and making money to stream. it is a business of sorts. I use it as a form of income. And so anything that I buy for the streaming, such as games, equipment, or costumes, it can count as a tax write-off. Now, I would consult a tax professional before you take my word for it. However, that is generally speaking how that works. So any game that I buy that I play on stream, I have the ability to write it off on my taxes. Especially since we pay sales tax on games where I live. It's really nice because I don't want to have to be double taxed on it. Well, not double taxed, but I don't want to be penalized on it because I'm playing a game for stream, you know? It gets me a little extra money at the end of the year because I usually owe nothing to the government after we make it through it all. I want to have one more year of that, and then when I go get my other job, it'll be like, you know, I'll start paying taxes again, I guess. Not that I really want to, but I'll do it, you know? Whatever. I'm not salty, not at all. No, I'm old enough the Muppets raised me. But you've only seen the Muppets Christmas Carol. I don't know what you're on about, dude. I don't know what you're on about. Jeez, I'm sorry. Halloween is so far away. Need some virtual Halloween parties next year because I'm not getting invited to parties and I'm an introverted homebody. I hear you there, dude. I don't know, I miss sometimes hanging out with people in real life, but then I remember how much I hate people. Anytime I'm like, man, I should go hang out with people again, I remember, no, I don't. I don't want to do that. That's not fun. People kind of suck. That's what I've always found to be true. Maybe I just haven't found the right people to hang out with in real life, but, you know, I am of the firm belief. I am of the firm belief that I've, you know, at least met just about every variety of person. And I feel like I can make the fair judgment that they all were kind of just, they're And that's okay. Not everybody could be as perfect as me or something like that. I don't know. Oop. Give me that. My sister's gonna be 18 next year. Oh no. Oh no, Veda. Oh boy. I mean, you know, that's a terrifying thought. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, realizing how old my brother is getting, it's a thing. It's kind of a scary thing. But at the same time, like, I don't know, it makes it more fun to me, knowing that we're actually going to be able to do more stuff together as he gets older. Terrifying, absolutely. But there is at least some amount of reassurance there, I suppose. Boop. Thank you. Let's see. I haven't been to a Halloween party in years. No, the Muppets Christmas Carol is the only version of the Christmas Carol I watched. Oh, that's not based, dude. Come on, you gotta see. There are so many other versions out there that are good too. Like, don't get me wrong, the Muppets is like great, but you gotta compare and contrast. There are other great versions of the story out there. Wow, new background? I mean, it's the old background, kind of. You know, I just got rid of the green screen because it was broke. So, now you have my actual bedroom, again. And I guess that's a thing. It's not a great thing, but it is a thing. The Muppets Christmas Carol. I watch every Muppets film, even the Muppets Baby series, the Muppets NAS series. Oh, you are a Muppets fanatic then. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Thank you for submitting your taxes, by the way, Sammy. It's good to see you. How are you doing? Funny voice points? Oh boy. Do you have a voice in specific that you want? I'll try my best. I'll do my best to make it Elmo. I can't do Elmo. I can't do Elmo. Why does everybody ask for Elmo? I can't do it. Do I sound like I have a voice for Elmo? Don't answer that. Fine, British accent. You want me to do a British accent? Okay. Put my tea in the microwave. Put my tea in the microwave. Put my tea in the microwave. No, it's an Australian accent. I put my tea in the microwave and call me the Queen. Sorry. Microwave. I know it's very offensive, isn't it? It's the British person I'm offended. It's meant to be a term of offense, you know. It's kind of like take my guns and slap. I can't say that. It's a blooming kettle. Why'd I say it like a Scotsman? Gosh. Hello, hello, hello. Who's the British person I usually imitate? Cause it's just I gotta have the voice in my head and then I can do it. And I don't know who I usually copy, but I try to do a very soft British voice if I can. Because it's more relaxing. Otherwise, I have the really, really aggressive sounding British voice that I don't think most of you will really appreciate if I'm honest. So you got this. This works. Mumbo Jumbo. Mumbo Jumbo. Mumbo Jumbo has a great British voice. I have a hard time actually mimicking his British accent personally because it's very bright and cheery sounding, and I'm not bright and cheery. I am dark and gloomy in all the worst ways, honestly. But, you know, it's not the worst thing in the world, I suppose. I mean, two sides of the same coin, maybe? I don't know. Tea in the microwave. Microwave, as a British person, I'm offended. It's a bloomin' kettle. You kind of look like if Elmo was an adult and grew up. That's crazy. That's crazy, Swiftu. Ooh. I lost my key I lost my key kettle. I lost my tea kettle, but that's okay because I just use coffee cooker. That's fair. You know, if he was a human and grew up, that's crazy. Ramsey, Mumbo Jumbo. Mumbo Jumbo. I love how the British thing is the accent and the tea when most of us hate tea and don't drink it. I love tea. I love some sweet tea. Every time there's this lovely restaurant that I visit when I frequent the South, and it's called Sonny's. It's the best barbecue in the whole of the United States that I've ever had, and I've traveled near and far across the U.S. and I can say with certainty that Sonny's barbecue is the best, and they have some of the greatest sweet tea I've ever tasted. It's quite honestly it's the bee's knees, if we're honest. I mean, it's very sweet. It's sure to give you diabetes as soon as you take a sip, but you know, that's just American culture, you know? It's very nice. Very nice. Is it Martin Freeman? We're talking about Morgan Freeman, maybe. Morgan Freeman. I think Morgan Freeman is British, maybe. Perhaps. Maybe Martin Freeman. Martin Freeman. Who's Martin Freeman? Hi Siri. Who is Martin Freeman? Oh. I see. I see. I'm not gonna lie. Oh! I have definitely seen his work. I don't know in what, though. Well, I know what I've seen him in. I've seen Black Panther. I've seen Lord of the Rings, but I don't remember who he was in. Not Lord of the Rings, but Desolation of Smog. The Hobbit. I've seen Morgan Freeman is American. Oh, he has a killer British accent at times. I've heard him use it. He is truly a talented actor as well. Miller's Girl, that movie was so interesting. It sounds like I have a new movie to watch. Miller's Girl. Interesting, interesting. King, would you like to see a compilation of the best AI King moments? I've been thinking about making one. I would love to see it sometime, absolutely. Absolutely. Oh god, Reg, lol. Just, like, prepare yourself. Hey Siri, what is Miller's Girl? Oh, okay. Don't keep reading that. Don't keep reading that. Listen, Veda, there's no judgment from me, but I don't know if I'm gonna watch it anymore, if I'm honest. I'm seeing some of the things here about some of the minor plot points, and I think I'm good. I might not watch it, if I'm honest. Nothing against you or your taste, but you know, it's you know, that was almost really, really bad. I'm not gonna lie. When when Siri was about to say one word about the plot line, I was like, oh boy, I don't want to hear that. If I'm honest, I'm okay. I'm okay. Um, I'm gonna test out the new Minecraft update. I'll be back. Be right back. All right, sounds good, Sammy. I hope you enjoy your update. Let's see. If I were to make it like 5 minutes or so, would you maybe watch it on stream on Monday if it was done by then? Possibly. It depends on copyright because I've been hit with a lot of copyright lately, and I really, really, really do not want to I don't want to get hit with too much more copyright if I'm honest. It's been really bad lately, and I'm YouTube has been cracking down on it lately, and I don't want to get caught up in all that, but I might be able to, maybe, possibly. If it's not done by Monday, I could always catch it on a Friday. I'm also trying to plan out maybe a Saturday or Sunday stream before the end of the year. That way I can hit all 200 of my King SMP episodes. It's pretty much King SMP here on out, if I'm honest, for the rest of the year. And I'm kind of here for it, if I'm honest. I'm enjoying King SMP. I like it a lot, and I think I don't know. I think it's got a little bit more life left to it, just a little. Let's see. Or Friday or earlier in the next week. Whenever it's done, I'd watch it, sure. Just make sure it gets sent my way, and you tell me when you can be available to watch me watch it, and I'll watch it. Let's see. My sister said she watched it, and I was like, girl, you what now? I understand. I understand. I mean, I'd be shocked if my brother watched it, if I'm honest. It would be a similar vibe, I suppose. Maybe he's not quite the same age as her, but close-ish. I won't dox him or anything, but you know, it's probably not age appropriate for him. But then again, I suppose he is a dude. What is age appropriate for men anyway? 1, 2, 3, 4. Technically, it's supposed to be this 5th one here, but I don't know. I kind of suppose... You know, I think I'm allowed to swap my accent back to normal. And I think it's been almost 10 minutes, if I'm honest. So I think we're good now. Oh boy, that's coming up. Swifty, your prediction is very soon. That was really weird, I'm not gonna lie. Swapping, just kind of going smooth, swap back down to normal voice was very strange. I don't know if it sounded strange, but it felt weird. I don't know why I was surprised she watches some interesting things, you know? Sounds like some real sibling behavior. I'm not gonna out any of my siblings, but I mean, you know what? Fine, I'm gonna do it. My brother, he really, and there's nothing wrong with enjoying things. Okay, don't get me wrong. There's nothing wrong with it, but, um, uh, he loves Dragon Ball Z. I don't understand it. I mean, I used to watch it with him as a kid, but like, and this isn't my younger brother, this is my older brother, but he loves Dragon Ball, and he talks about it, and like, I wish I could relate. I really do. I just don't get it. It's the same thing every episode. But you know, I guess like it's good that he enjoys something. And that might not, it's definitely not the same kind of interesting you were talking about, but it is a type of interesting. I mean, looking back at it now, that was a show, if I had ever seen one. Hey, could you do me a favor? Could you raid Frog after this stream is over? Frog is still live? Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, Ice. Also, hope you're doing well. Let's see. Boop, boop. Boop. Let's see. Do I not have... I don't. Dang. Okay. I'm missing a crafting table. I'm supposed to have 3. Did I... There might be one in one of these trees, and I don't know if I can find it. Okay. No? Where is... Huh. Pretty sure I left one in one of the trees, and I don't know which one. There's just a random, I guess, random crafting table in one of these. That is a thing. It is an okay thing, I guess, as well. I don't have an option but to be okay with it. Okay. That, thank you. Okay. Let's see. I'm trying to think for a second. I don't know, I'm seriously debating caffeine right now, I'm not gonna lie. Okay. This is a dumb idea, but hear me out. Can you chug like 100 grams of caffeine? Or not grams. You want to talk about serious caffeination. 100 grams of caffeine will kill you, I'm pretty sure. But 150 milligrams caffeine. That is a like standard 16-ounce cup of coffee, or a 12-ounce can of an energy drink, or 2 cups of black tea, or 1 cup of instant coffee. It would produce increased alertness and focus, improved physical performance, reduced fatigue, and anxiety and jitterness in some individuals. Most healthy adults can consume up to 400 milligrams of caffeine per day. Wait, what? Only 400? Wait, hold on. Wait. 150 isn't that much, is it? I feel like I've drank more than 400. Excess caffeine intake can lead to headache, insomnia, heart palpitations, nausea, diarrhea. That would be pretty terrible, I'm not gonna lie. Mostly one of those. All the rest I can deal with. I mean, okay, hear me out. It would be really funny. It would be really, really funny to just chug a little bit of caffeine. I mean, I'll think about it. I am actually considering it. I would like some caffeine. There's only 95 milligrams of caffeine in a cup of coffee. I mean, dependent on like how concentrated your coffee is and like how I guess that would also imply that it is a standard standard cup, not a like measuring kind of cup, not a or fluid cup, sorry. Not a like travel cup or anything like that. Let's see. Boop. 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 I don't know. I like caffeine. Caffeine's good. Caffeine is really good. I think you know, I think people should drink more. People should not be drinking more, if anything. Drink 4 cups to be unhealthy. I feel like that's a challenge. I'm not gonna lie, that feels like a challenge. I have some 150s, 150 caffeine drinks. I drank one today. We could down another one. And then near the end of the stream, we could down one more and see what happens. No, I will only do one more probably if I do it. I don't know. I'm kind of feeling like I should. But I might not. I might not. I think we could do a great rapping session though if we did. I'm just saying. I prefer Monster Energy when I need it. I don't know. I've never been a huge fan of Monster or Red Bull. I like the taste of coffee. I like the they used to have the Coca-Cola and coffee drinks, and oh my goodness, those were so good too. And they don't serve them anywhere, but they were so good. And they had a decent boost to them. Not like a crazy one, but I would get those on occasion when I was working at Walmart. Especially when they went on sale because they weren't selling well. I would just buy like a whole case and just take it with me home. And then take one with me to work every day and I'd be set. I was like the only person I think in the entire world that would buy them and actually drink them, but I liked them. They were good. My brother liked them. Crap. Why'd you do that? Let's see. I try not to mix with my Adderall. You know, that's understandable. Understandable. Okay. That's fine. Let's see. Welcome back, Sammy. I was wondering why my home command didn't work. It's fine. I luckily, you know, it doesn't take super long for the server to come back online anymore, so when it does kick everybody, it's a quick and easy rejoin. Okay, we love random crashes. Absolutely, they're so fun. So silly. I actually do know why it's crashing. It is because Bedrock is running a... The way Bedrock works is it runs the world like parallel to the Java world. At least from the way I understand it, from the way my friend explained it to me. And so that's how we are able to play together. Well, the problem is we're running the server through a proxy in order to keep a good connection for all the US players. Oh no, ads, bruh. Rip. I'm sorry. But Bedrock and Java running on the same server, it works usually. But when you have the proxy on top of it all, it unfortunately... Bedrock doesn't forward the proxies... Or, no. Yeah, Bedrock doesn't forward from the proxy to the actual server for its hardware. And so, like, we have really good server hardware, actually. I think I could downgrade even, and it would be fine. I won't, but I could. If I did downgrade, I would upgrade our proxy. That way it would handle it a little bit better, but... I'm gonna be upgrading our proxy anyway at some point, so it'll be okay. I'm so sorry for the ads, everybody. I hope you're doing okay. Ads equal bads. That's, you know, that's fair. You're not wrong. Should I grab a coffee while the ads are playing? I mean, I'm just saying. Just saying. Do I need it? No. Am I exhausted? Yes. Am I gonna sleep tonight? No. The caffeine crash would go crazy. I think that would be fun. You guys would probably watch me pass out if I'm honest. Although with the half-life of caffeine, I'm usually pretty okay. How do I get up there? Get something like this. Oop. There we go. Alright. Okay. Did I get it all? No. Gonna say, I thought there was more over here, but couldn't see it, so I wasn't sure. Alright, give me those. And give me that. Okay. That is another tree built. Honestly, we've been doing pretty good on the trees. I'm just gonna keep going until we're out of leaves in this box. And then we'll move on to another project after that. I am also going to take a quick break just to go get some more water and maybe grab a coffee. I'll see you guys here in about a minute. Hello guys, how's it going? I got coffee. I wouldn't usually buy this kind of stuff, but my aunt gets it for free, and she gives it to us because she knows that I do drink it. And this has approximately 150 milligrams of caffeine per bottle. This is gonna be so bad. I already drank one today, okay? This is gonna kill me. But it's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be a really good time if you'll open, thank you. Should I just down it? Like, what is the plan here? Is it safe for you to have that much caffeine? It's not safe. Theoretically, you can have up to 400 milligrams of caffeine per day. Hang on. I can check. Let's see. Caffeine, how much is too much? By the Mayo Clinic. Up to 400 milligrams of caffeine a day appears to be safe for most healthy adults. That's roughly the amount of caffeine in 4 cups of brewed coffee, 10 cans of Coca-Cola, or 2 energy shot drinks. Keep in mind that the actual caffeine content in beverages varies widely, especially among energy drinks. So if you drink more than 4 cups of coffee a day, so if you overdose on the coffee, you might have headache, insomnia, nervousness, irritability, frequent urination, or inability to control urination. That's just me all the time. Fast heartbeat or muscle tremors. It might make you a little jittery. It might make you a little anxious. And that's about it. I mean, to actually die off of caffeine, you gotta have a lot. It'll be fine, but your heart be spasms sometimes. From what the doctors told me, it's nothing to be worried about, so I'm gonna give them something to worry about. Yes, the good old theory. If they won't take me seriously yet, just wait. I'm gonna go crazy. I'm gonna make them take me seriously. That's what I said at the bank, and I got the cops called on me. I don't know why. They owe me $1 million. I'm telling you, dudes. Okay, let me catch up here. Every day on King SMP, I'm going to be setting goals for myself. Nice, Sammy. Since one of our tasks on our to-do list in the base is to upgrade it, I'm going to make it prettier. That sounds like a good plan, Sammy. Sounds good. Sounds good. Love children's bones. Children's bones do make good stock. I feel like it would. I feel like it would. It would be very concentrated flavor since it's such a small bone, There is not that many AI King moments. That's fair. I mean, AI King makes up a small portion of the streams to some degree. So I suppose, for it to have a lot of good moments would be pretty tough. This is good. That'll work. That'll do. Okay. Let's sleep. And then we'll get back to building trees. Okay. You guys are about to hear me go, like, rap god kind of fast, probably. I don't know. See, when did I have my last cup of coffee? I fell asleep while I was drinking it, because I was just really that tired. It was probably... Let's see, it was around the time I got... Well, it wasn't about the time I got home. It was about 4 hours ago, so that caffeine's mostly out of my system by now. So I'm not getting, well, no, it's not mostly out. It's halved, because it takes, isn't the half-life of caffeine, I want to say it's 4 hours. So theoretically, like, it would be every 4 hours it halves in its life, so I would have half the caffeine in my body that I had from the first dose. Okay. That would put us at, like, let's see, what's half of 150? That would put you at 75. So 75 plus 150 would be two. Hang on. I can math. Hang on. 220. 225? Did I math that? I think, maybe? That's not bad. That's not bad, okay? I made a funny AI song, but I realized if you play it, this VOD will disappear. Because it's Greatest Showman. Oh. Yeah, I'd be screwed if I tried that one. That would be really fun, though. Hydrate, thank you for the Earth Hydra. I appreciate it. How are you doing today, by the way? I'm due for shaving. My family's supposed to leave town again, so I usually just shave when it's around the time that they're leaving, because if I miss a spot, nobody's there to tell me that I missed a spot. So I just kind of go, you know what? It's easier if I just do it while they're gone. If I miss a spot, we're fine, because I can actually, like, my hair regrows fast enough that you wouldn't even see it in a day or two, so it's fine. I can feel my thoughts. Let's go. I think. Think I have a new horse. Want to know his short name? Sure. What's his name? So we'll take 2 here. We'll put it right there. Down 1 over 2, like that. Yeah. Okay. Bony Chalk Charles the Third. What? You know, that is a name. I have never heard a name like that, but that is that wow. I could say some things about that, but I won't. I won't. The long name is Bony Chocolate the Charles the First 3. Wow. I'll say this, Sammy. Out of any name out there, you may have come up with the most creative horse name out of all time. I'm not even kidding. Like, now that I think about it, that is, I haven't heard a name more creative than that for a horse. I love him. Fair enough. Good horse. Okay. Boom. There we go. I wish this wasn't, like, so hard to drink through. Like, if it was shaped like a Coca-Cola bottle, I could chug it. But, like, in order to get my mouth, like, evenly around this, it would take some work. Don't quote that out of context. That's so bad. Okay. Gosh. Okay. That was a choice. That was a choice of words. Base decorating time in a minute. Nice. Hopefully the base decorating goes well for you. I've been decorating with trees and whatnot the last couple of weeks, it feels like, but I think they're turning out pretty okay. And I know I'm just following schematics, but it's been pretty good so far. I got you and Ant to sing Rewrite the Stars. You sound just like Zac Efron. It's uncanny. I'll send a Discord for chat to listen. I You know, I did grow up with Zac Efron on TV and on movies. I mean, I grew up in the unique time period where Zac Efron was like what in his 30s playing a high schooler. I feel like I lived through peak time periods, you know? Was he that old? I don't remember. I grew up on High School Musical and stuff like that. It was a good time. Okay, boop. I could do that. You won't even see it from the other side, so it would be fine. I'm curious. I kind of want to listen to it. I'm not gonna lie. But like at the same time, I don't want to get hit with any copyright, so I'm gonna not. But it doesn't change that I want to. Okay. Boom. Boom. Could mute audio and listen to it really quick. I could, but like, I don't know. I feel like it would be kind of boring to just sit there and only assume what I'm listening to. I don't know. No, it's always there after stream. That's true. That's probably what I'll end up doing. I don't know. I want streams to feel different than they have in the last couple of days. Okay. You guys can't hear some of the things I hear. Oh boy. Okay. Who's there? Your mom. I don't know. Somebody was in the stairway, I think, and they coughed, and it didn't sound good. Why is she there? It's better to not ask questions you don't want the answer to, Swifto. I'm not gonna lie. I would not be asking that question. Alright. Let's see. Oop. Alright. I'm tired. Why am I tired? I don't need to be tired. I don't want to be tired anymore. I should have taken a nap today, if I'm honest. Like, that would have been good decision making. And maybe that's the point, is I learned that I made a bad decision and now I'm living with it. But like at the same time, I don't want to live with that decision. If there were anything I could do to fix it now, I would. And I feel like I did the right thing. I just drank coffee. So I feel like I made a pretty good choice, you know? If it were me anyway, I made a pretty good choice. Okay. Yes, coffee. Oh, hello. This is the minute. This is the minute, Swifto. This is the minute. Love time. I don't know what's supposed to happen, but something's supposed to happen in this very minute. I am supposed to apparently fall in love. You know, I don't feel it yet, but maybe 30 seconds. I mean, I could pull it up. I mean, 12. I mean, maybe something will happen. Who knows? Who knows? I mean, I doubt anything's gonna happen. It would be funny. I'm not gonna lie. If you called it, dude, I would laugh. But I don't know. I think the only thing I fell in love with is my caffeine addiction. It's the only thing getting me through life sometimes. Oh crap. You know, I don't know what we were expecting. Did we really think that, like, somebody was just gonna come walking through my door or something and saying, like, hey, I am the love of your life? I don't think that's quite how that works. But, you know, I guess, like, logic doesn't have to apply here either. You know, maybe... maybe... I don't want to do this. Boom. I seriously... Okay. Boom. There we go. And... Okay. Doing? I don't know, I hear a sound that I'm not familiar with. It doesn't sound right. It's not me. Like, I know I'm not just hearing things. It's coming from downstairs, so it's probably fine. Just isn't the sound I'm used to, that's for sure. Wait a second. Waiting. Okay. Okay. No, 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 no. Why? Why? It was done. Ah. I want to do things, okay? Listen, I have a lot of things I could do right now that would make my pain a lot less bad. I don't want to talk about it. Hey, Cheek, how's it going, dude? Good to see you. Mr. Nog, more like Mr. Eggnog. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha. That fixes it. That hits the spot. That fills the pain. It fixes the void in my heart. I'm waiting. I don't know what Swift is thinking of here, but I think he's trying to find a loophole for his love prediction. But I'm about to go cross it off. Pain, you did you do some squats? I did not today. I mean, occasionally I do. I'm actually like, I am actually more fit than my younger brother. I can do squats. He can't, apparently. I hate to out him like this, but he can't get his knees to a full 90 degrees and hold it there. His legs wobble like jelly. It's terrible. I need to help him. He needs help. But you know, I am sore. It's more of an achy kind of pain though. It's probably sick, unfortunately, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I don't get sick, okay? Listen, I just don't. It's not possible. It is simply not allowed. Well, that's not quite right. Can I put one there? That way I can do that. Yes. That'll do. That'll do. Okay. I have a whole lot of things I need to replace. Dang. Okay. That creeper really poked a hole in my plan. I'm not gonna lie. That I was ready to move on, get the next tree rolling, and that hurt. Okay, we're good. Let's see. So I can guess the exact timing of trips, King SMP week details, but the only thing I need to get right, I get wrong. Yep, exactly. Yes, sir, drink away your problems. That's the way I like to do it, you know? Lurk gotta get up at 3. Oh, jeez. Get some rest, Cheek. I hope you have a good rest of your night and a good day tomorrow. Definitely get some rest. I need to be getting some sleep tonight as well. What are they doing down there? It sounds almost like a drill. I don't know what they'd be drilling. I don't know. Okay. Let's see. I'm waiting for King to just show up one day being super buff. I actually am like relatively fit. I mean, you guys can't see it, but I have like my abs do poke through. I have no proof of that. I'm not gonna show anybody because like I don't know. I feel weird doing that to the camera, but my abs do poke through. I don't do anything to make it happen either. It's natural, I guess. I'm just I'm just buff without even trying, you know? Get good, guys. Where's all my dirt? Was it, did I leave some over here, maybe? I don't know. Let's see, it's time on January 16th, 2025. You take a trip to Arkansas. On that trip, you meet a girl in a Walmart who is the love of your life. That's oddly specific. January 16th. Give me a second. Okay. Where's my... I just had a whole bunch of dirt boxes and I don't know where they went. I think there's some up here. Let me see. I must have moved that. Okay. I will write that down here in a second, Swifto. I will write that down here in a second. Might be some up here in this box. I just need dirt for like this one thing. And then I need to go get a bunch more dirt for another project a little later. Okay, do any of these have dirt in them? I didn't think they did. They don't. Okay. Well, I know this definitely has some, so we'll just... That's all grass. I don't want to use my grass, but I guess it's fine. It's whatever. Okay. Okay. I will write that down, Swifto. So you said on January 16th, 2025, I go to Arkansas. Where even is Arkansas? That's like north of Alabama, isn't it? Hang on. North of Alabama. That's a, I mean, it's partially north of Alabama. It's actually west. Okay. I've actually never been there. I used to live in Missouri. I just never went south, I guess. Okay. It's interesting that you mentioned Walmart. The home office for Arkansas is, or the home office for Walmart is in Arkansas, if I'm not mistaken. Fun fact. It was burned into my head as a worker there. Alright. Swifto. Your guess has now been ripped off there. The next guess currently is December 25th, 2024. It was a guess from Spicy Wheat Peppers suggesting that I will be surprised on Christmas Day, which is interesting. Funnily enough, Swifto, you mentioned January 16th, 2025. I put January 15th, 2025 several months ago on this as a joke. The fact that we put it so close to each other is concerning. Okay. January 16th, 2025. With two. I will also throw in here Arkansas Walmart. Okay. It's almost like you find love on the 15th. Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. I can't think of why I'd be in Arkansas is the only thing. I'm gonna be honest. And then again on the 16th and you have to choose. That would be insane. That would be very insane. The 15th is a Wednesday. 16th is a Thursday. Wait. I apparently put it down as the 16th for me on here, but maybe it was supposed to be like on the 15th instead. Hang on. Yeah, because I wrote down the 15th on the other one. Let me change this to the right day. There we go. Okay. I can't see a reason why I'd be in Arkansas anywhere on here, but maybe I would be. Who knows? That would be funny. It would be really funny if you were right, okay? Okay. This stuff is so good. I can talk. Hear me out. There's one more down there, I think. After this one, we do another one, and we see how many I can drink until my heart fails. It's awful. I mean, it would be funny. It's for science, too, so, like, screw you, YouTube. You can't even ban me for that. It's terrible. I'm sorry. What we got going on? So we've got uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis. Right? I don't even think I got the numbers right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is 6 seis? It's been forever since I've counted. Yeah, CS. Cis. Cis.
Seis.
Seis. I was right. Look at me. I am a genius. There's a music festival on the 16th in Arkansas? Hang on. Okay. Who's there? Okay. The Ozark Mountain Music Festival. Hang on. Okay. Who's gonna be there? Maybe I need to find a reason to be there. I'm not seeing any definitive names yet. Osmomu line up with a major headliner to ensure the weekend is the best one yet. Lineup coming soon. We're less than a month away and they haven't announced their headliner. That's concerning, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if I would make plans to go to a music festival if there wasn't even like one band I was interested in, you know? But I guess if you're already in the area, it's not like a big deal to try to plan that, but I don't know. Maybe we go. I'm just saying, it's possible. Gosh. That would be a crazy one. I'm not gonna lie, Swift, dude. If that... The fact that it, okay, like, let's say hypothetically it might not be Arkansas, maybe, but you do go on a trip. Okay, as far as I'm aware, I'm not going on any trips that day, but maybe I will. Maybe I will. Who knows? I could. I could. I mean, trying to think. In January, there's just no reason for me to travel anywhere. I'll be working for the most part, probably. But maybe? I don't know. Maybe you're onto something, Swifto. Who knows? I can't really say for sure. I mean, I guess that's kind of the point of living the life is you still gotta play the game. There's a reason you play, because you don't know how it's all gonna go. We need to go up one. Configure up. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So what I want is this, and come on, let me. There we go. Okay. I got what I needed done there. Was I getting a little angry? Yes, but I feel like it was justified, okay? Uh, we'll do this, well, we'll do this last tree. How many more leaves do we have? I don't know, it's close. Like, I could just let it do its thing, and I don't know. I think I'll do this last one, and we'll take a break from the trees, go do something else for a little bit, and then we'll come back to the trees afterwards. This is 7 grams of protein. I've had 14 grams of protein in my coffee today. That's not a lot, but it feels like it could be a lot. I don't know. I don't know how much protein the average person consumes, or should be consuming for that matter. I mean, you combine that with the Chick-fil-A I had today, and I mean, I feel like I've had a lot of protein. Dude, I love Chick-fil-A. It was so good. I It had been so long since I had Chick-fil-A too, is the thing. Like I felt like it's been way too long. I was glad my mom took me today, because I was like, I would have been a sad man without it. I'm telling you. I am telling you, it would be very sad. Okay. Boop. Oh, I didn't make those, right. Okay, that's fine. We'll do that in a second. Okay. Just so you guys are aware, ads will be starting in about 5.5 minutes. It's just a little warning to let you guys know that they will be happening, so don't get caught off guard by them, but also that I do want you guys to take good care of yourself during that time. Go use the bathroom. Go get some water. Whatever you gotta do. We'll be here, though, even after the ads, so don't worry about missing the good times. Not that there's much good times to be had here anyway. I mean, I've watched over my own streams a couple of times. They're not the most pleasant thing in the world, let's be real. Okay. Up. Okay. Oh crap. Okay. Give that back. Thank you. I I'm sorry. Now all I can think about is Swifty's crazy prediction. It's like it's so outlandish, but it sounds like it's possible somehow, and I don't know how to feel about that, you know? Like it's not impossible, that's for sure. And I'm not sure how to feel about it. I am not sure how to feel about it. Okay, boom, and boom. Thank you. What day is it? Is it Thursday or Friday? I'm sorry. Hang on. It is Thursday. Okay. We're good. I realized like is today the last day of King SMP week and I'm tripping up. No, it's Thursday. Okay. Oh man, everything is popping and locking. Yay. Old person moment. Although I suppose like is there anything wrong with being old? Nobody answer that, but is there anything really wrong with being old? Okay. Wait a minute. Hang on. Oh gosh. So, let me be clear really quick. I downloaded a schematic. This isn't my build, okay? But hypothetically, if it was, I mean, it's not my build, but you know, if it was, I wouldn't have made that. I don't know if you guys see it, but if I sit maybe right here, you guys might be able to see what I'm looking at. I don't um Okay, so it's on this tree too. There's no way this guy accidentally made that symbol on like all of his trees, right? Cause like it's kind of on this one too. It's a lot less noticeable because of here. I might be able to come over here. Hang on. I'll be able to find it. Give me 1 second. So you kind of got that, you know, that's a baby version of the thing. Um, I mean, I'm sure there's more. um, That's a diagonal one. Oh crap. That one's loosely there. Oh boy, okay. How long have these been being how long? Oh my. I've been building these like the entire time. Oh, okay. I Okay, in my defense, like I didn't come up with this design. This wasn't my fault. This is somebody else building it, okay? I'm just copying. Maybe I'm overthinking this. Hi Coral, how's it going? Thank you for spending your taxes. You've done a whole half stack of taxes. GG. Okay, I have a question for you, Coral. And I'll hang on. I'm curious if you are able to identify what I'm talking about. Let me go ahead and just sleep really quick. Also, I'm so sorry for the ads for those of you who just got them. You can't hear me right now, but I am apologizing. So that's worth something, I guess. So if I come up here, right, now there is a certain thing. I'm just curious if I'm overthinking or not. Do you see what I'm talking about by chance? If I did this, it might add... Yeah, that definitely makes it pop. Do I need to get a new tree design? I don't know how I feel about this. Again, this wasn't my fault. I just want to make this clear. I did not come up with this tree design. I am using a schematic, okay? But do I need to get like a new design? This isn't the first one I've seen either. Like I've run into several of these throughout my tree building. I think it was on purpose, and I don't know what to do. Like they get covered up, so like it's not that bad to see like, oh, it's just one. But like at the same time, I mean like they're getting hidden around in some of these other ones, and then I'm covering it up later, and I really don't know how to feel about this. I don't know what to do. Like that is painfully obvious, I think. And I'm not intentionally building them. I'm gonna pretend, okay? I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna pretend that I'm not building these because I'm not. The only thing that's happening here is I'm following a schematic, and the schematic just so happens to be in that shape. That's awful. I don't know what to do about that. Like theoretically the solution would be to just stop using that schematic. And I mean like that would be an easy solution, but where else am I gonna get more tree designs? I don't know. I'm also too lazy to redesign it on all the trees because I'd have to remake every single one in order to fix it. Cause it seems ingrained in all of the designs, and it might be coincidental. It might not be though. That I could have made a really bad joke alongside that. I don't know how to feel about it. I'm sorry. It's terrible. Okay. Okay. We are done with that now. Like I said, there's a third one. We could test the limits of the human heart today. I'm just saying. Everybody else is cool with it. I'm down to commit some science, you know? Okay, boom. Oh, darn. Okay, this is the last tree, I think, because I'm nearly out of leaves. And at the same time, I just want to go do other things. I don't know what else we're going to do just yet, but we're going to do something else. At least for a little bit. Maybe work on the cave, because that poor cave is never going to get done if I don't keep going, you know? Okay. Alright. There we go. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm trying to reel it in. Just how bad this has been. I built like 50 of those things, dude. I'm gonna build like 50 more, and I don't know how to feel about that. I do not know how to feel about that. Maybe sometimes the right answer is just to not feel anything about that whatsoever. Okay, just gonna... Okay, I should have done that. It's fine. Okay. I hear voices. And like they might be, they're probably. I hope they're real this time. But I don't know where they're coming from because people that are talking right now, I'm pretty sure are all asleep. They usually are by this hour anyway. I don't know. I do not know. Okay. So what do we got? How does that look? Eh, not bad, not bad. Okay. That is our last tree just for now anyway. Gonna put away all my materials. And we'll move on to a new project as well. Okay. I am curious because we don't need that anymore. How does it look with shaders on? I don't know, I need to loosen up. I don't know. I feel like my whole body is not it. It is not it. Yo, Reg, how's it going? Hey, Ice, how's it going? Good to see ya. Things are going good. I'm just chilling. Nearly. I say nearly. We're not nearly done with the forest. We are not even close. Not even close. Yo, W Mega build. Yeah, you could say that. You could say that. It's pretty big. Goes off in that direction quite some ways. Um, I've been, I it's been a work in progress. It's been nice though. We're working on some trees right now. I think we're actually done with the trees for a little bit anyway, but I'm gonna probably add 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 more trees in this little lower platform here, and then we'll slowly move up and finish the rest of them. But I think for now I need to be done with those. Okay, I'm gonna throw out all of that. Okay. I'm trying to think. We've got the cave. We've got, there's a player mess I need to clean up. I think Jorby was building up on the cliff side, so I need to take that down. And then and I'll still need to find something else to do, but that would get us a little bit. My mother is live? Oh boy. I don't know, the idea of your mom live streaming is funny to me, but it makes sense for her purposes. I'm not gonna lie, like that does make sense. It's just, I don't know, it's funny. It's a funny idea. No. Crap. Okay, let's try that again. Okay. Coming in for landing. There we go. Maybe drinking the coffee wasn't a good idea. I'm not gonna lie, I need to pee now. That urination hits. It hits hard. Like, imagine your mom live streaming. I know, that's like the thing. It'd be so strange to me. Okay. Why do you have to build different materials on each of these spots, man? Okay. There's a new mini game on Hypixel. I haven't played it yet, but I've seen some other people play it. It looks interesting. It's called Disasters. It's based off of the Roblox version of the game. And oh, it's funny that you're mentioning Hypixel. I was thinking of it too. Yeah, you're playing that one game for party games on Hypixel. Yeah. I was thinking of that too, but there's a new game that they have on there. It's called Disasters, and you know, it's just trying to outlive certain disasters. But it to me, it's not the Roblox game. It's based off of Grian's Minecraft server, but I guess Roblox either did it first or is more popular. I haven't played it myself though. I've seen people playing it in the prototype lobby though, and it looks like it could be fun. It definitely needs some polishing before it's finished, but I don't know. That is like one of the main games I would bring to my server if I were to ever make my minigame server. Which one is that? So it has like these natural disasters or unnatural disasters even. Things like it'll spawn a bunch of zombies and do a zombie apocalypse. There's a purge. There's like acid rain and lightning storms and stuff like that. That one, yeah. It was that's a pretty cool one. Hypixel's version, it gets stale very quickly from what I can tell because it utilizes the same like 3 or 4 plagues or disasters over and over and over again. And so it's like they need to add like, if it were me, you would want at minimum 20 different disaster types before you were ever gonna like fully release that thing, in my opinion. It needs more disasters and more maps, yeah. They've got the one map, the disasters, it's like I said, it's 3 or 4 and it's just not great. I don't know. Thing that makes the Roblox one as cool is the maps are like interactive. Yeah, I don't know what they've done for the Hypixel one. Like I said, I saw some gameplay the other day. I was in a call with some friends and they had been playing it. I just watched, but they didn't seem to have any interactivity as far as I could tell. So it would be kind of cool. Okay, let me break all these beds. Okay. That's one player mess cleaned up. Let's go. Let's see. And you like get in a spaceship and one to escape the disasters. Yeah, I think that would be cool. Like have it so like it tries to kill off a bunch of people and then after there's only 5 players left and there's an evacuation that you can try to win. And so it's not just about being the last one standing, but then there's also like an attempt to escape, and that can give you like your placement. Because right now, basically, it goes until the last person, until there's one person standing, and it always ends with the dragon, or dragons coming through and just destroying everything. And it's just like that gets stale very, very, very quickly. And that might just be me. I don't think it is though. I think most people share that sentiment. I say most people. I can't read people's minds. I like to try though. There's all my dirt. Okay. I don't know where I want to put my cobblestone. I have a cobblestone gen. I don't need that. Well, actually I will. I just realized I need to block myself in really quick. I need to be right back. I need to take a bathroom break. All this coffee is starting to get to me. And I need to pee. I'm not gonna lie, I just need to pee. So I'll see you guys here in like very, very soon. Give me a couple minutes. Okay, I'm back. How's it going, everybody? So I've got a question for those of whom it applies, because not all of us have this. But for those of you who have pockets, um, what what pocket do you put like your phone in? Because I've realized over my many years of existing that I don't have a dedicated phone pocket really. It usually goes in my right pocket, usually. But a lot of the times it's just about whatever's convenient in the exact moment. And so a lot of times I catch myself reaching over and putting it in my left pocket or my back pockets. It just depends on the exact moment and whatever's easiest. Usually what's easiest is to put it in my right pocket though. Right front. Uh, but I don't know. I realize I don't really have a default location other than just the fact that that's usually easiest. But like, for example, when I got up to go use the restroom just a second ago, I put it in my back pocket. Like I put it in my right back pocket, and that was easy. That was easy for me at that moment, anyway. I guess it's because I was opening up the door with my left hand, and I don't know about you guys, but I have a really bad habit. I'll turn my whole body so that I don't have to open up the door all the way. So I'll squeeze through the smallest gap, even though I could just push the door open. I try to squeeze through a small gap, and maybe that's a bad thing, but because I had my whole body already turned, it was just quick and easy to put it in the back pocket. I don't know. And don't get me started when you have a jacket pocket. Like I have several pockets here. Sometimes I throw them up there and I get really confused. And if I'm wearing two jackets because it's extra cold, then it's like I've got my in pockets and then my out pockets, and then I got my jean pockets, and oh man, the pocket combos go crazy. I'm just saying. It's gonna be gone forever again. Well, I thought this was going in a different direction. I could definitely see how one would think that. I'm not gonna lie. That now that I think about how I worded that, yeah, that was almost really, really bad. Wow. Gosh. Okay, I'm trying to think because like let's say I don't know the minigame server idea that I've got right now. Theoretically, we could make it happen, right? And I'm not thinking anytime soon, but I'm just trying to figure out like what mini games would we need to have for it to be ready to launch, or at least do an open beta. Probably like 3 or 4 mini games, right? And the theory would be as long as they're polished enough, then it would be fine. And so you would do probably like 1 unique game and 2 well-known, you know, beloved games that people just like, and then you polish them and make them unique so that people want to play on your server over others. So maybe you start with like, a Skywars murder mystery, and then your 1 unique game that's yours. And then theoretically, you just slowly add to it over time, try to polish everything, make it fun until you have like ideally if you can get up to like 10 games and have a consistent player base, then it wouldn't be so bad. If you can do that, then you'd have like um then you would just try to add like 1 new game every month or 2, I think. And I don't know, but I think you could grow off of that, because that's the thing. MCC Island, they're not adding games quick enough, but they do come out polished. So that's one of the nice things about them. So if you take the polishing aspect of them And I mean, Hypixel, that's the other thing. They just don't come out with new mini games very often, and the ones they do, they're always filled with cheaters. So you really want to be you'd want to be MCC Island but faster. That's the idea, I guess. Because you don't want cheaters, and that's the thing. Yeah, I don't run into cheaters on MCC Island usually. I mean, I think I've ran into a couple, but they usually get banned quickly, so it doesn't matter. I don't know. Okay. Let's see. What do we got right now? So I'm done with the trees for now. I don't want to touch them anymore. I'm over the trees. Let's come up here and take a look at the rocks and the bushes, I guess. Because I want to cross off something today, like... That's the wrong tab, hang on. Here. So... Got rocks, bushes, pathway, lighting. Some things about the cave. Some things for the Nordic village. Yeah, I mean, rocks, bushes, and pathway won't take me very long. That would be 3 things that I could, I could do and cross off, like, really, really quick. Okay, okay. Trying to think. Give me a second. How do I want to tackle this? Okay. That's my bone box, I guess. What about over here? I need to pick these all up. It'll be okay. I'm sorry if I'm not as talkative as I should be at the moment. I'm in a deep, deep state of thought. Maybe. Maybe not. Breathe, King. Jeez. Alright, I need... Let's see, I need to go grab some stone, and then I think I've got some oak leaves. Somewhere up here. And I can take those and I'll bring them back down and we'll do, the bushes and the stones. Okay, so the oak leaves should be right here. No. But there is some stones, so we'll take that. Take that one. Okay. Back that way. Okay. So... let me do that. That will do. Okay. Yeah. Well, now let me resort my inventory. Um, Well, I guess there's not an easy way to do it. Yeah. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. I had my math exam today. How'd that go? Or, well, you probably don't know yet, but, uh, how do you think you did? But I thought it was science. Ooh. So, you were studying for your science exam, or your science exam, yeah. And you ended up with math instead, which usually isn't a great thing. Um, so oh, the test was easy. Okay, so you're feeling pretty confident that like you passed at least. If that's the case, that's good. You know, I just checked 61, like 61 out of 100, 61 out of like 61%. Like, I'm curious. 61%. Ooh. Okay. That's not great. Are you able to retake it? Like obviously you can't retake it right now, but will your like teacher let you retake it? Cuz I'm sure that's going to have a heavy that's probably going to be a heavy weighted result, right? So it'll probably tank it could tank the grade a little. I don't know. I don't know how your school weights all their testing. I know some of them do it certain ways and others do it another way. Some of them it's like this makes up 20% of your grade right here, so you better not fail. And it's like that's terrifying. Nope, we cooked, gang. Ooh. I mean, I'm gonna head to sleep. Good night, King. Good night, Sammy. Good night. Thanks for hanging out. I mean, you might have to like hard focus the next year, the next rest of the semesters or whatever. But I mean, I think you got it. It's fine. I'm actually at an 81. Okay, 81 is good. That's passing. That is a pass. Take it and run, dude. Take it and run. How's that look? Okay. Okay. Do that. I don't like that. What do I have to do to make this look good? Like, that maybe? That's better. Okay. I didn't turn in my study guide and he was like 0 test grade then, but he is capping. There's no way. There's no way not turning in your study guide is a 0% for your test. That's just not how that works, right? Because semester grades were due 2 weeks ago, so you can't change it. Yeah. There's no way that they can do that. There's a test grade for the exam. Study guide? Wait, what? How do you... They give you... The study guide is for studying, I thought, not for scoring. I don't know, maybe that's just me, but I mean... Technically speaking, it's like quote unquote free points, but like at the same time, I don't know. That feels they had problems on it. I mean, that's like homework, and I feel like homework just shouldn't count towards your overall score, honestly. I mean, that's not the proof of knowledge. I don't know, that's me, I guess. I mean, knowing them nowadays, homework probably does count for stuff, but tests and quizzes should be the only thing that actually matter, because that's showing that you actually know it, you know? Oh, and the nerd, like, noted my exam with my 61. Oh, bruh. I don't know what that means, but bruh. My joints ache. I'm an old man. Okay. Well, I mean, okay, 81 overall isn't bad, though. Like, let's just think about that for a second. As long as you're getting an 81 or better, you know, that's a B at minimum. So, like, you know, I mean, that's not bad. That's not bad. Yeah, I mean, this one kind of sucks, but I think it'll be okay. Exam study guide was given 10 days prior to exam. All answers were covered along with a Q&A session on each class prior to exams. The exam was the same as the study guide. That makes no sense why they would grade the study guide then if it was basically the same as the exam, you know? It just makes no sense to me. But maybe I don't know. Who knows? I'm not a teacher. It's just stupid. I'm not even gonna turn it in. I don't blame you necessarily. I mean, if he'd offer to give you the full grade for it, then maybe just to boost the score. But like, I tend to agree with you there though. It's just dumb. Okay. His class on the other side. That's a long walk. That's fair. I put one there. Yeah. And then I kind of want to do here as well. Oop, get that back. Thank you. Nope. Crap. So, okay. I'm gonna go up there. Come on. There you go. There we go. Okay. Jeez. And then there we go. I don't know. Rocks are kind of fun because they're just kind of smooth. They're really easy. They're really, really, really easy to build. At least I find them easy to build. I don't know. Let's see. Ads will be starting in about 4 minutes. I'm so sorry. During that time, I will probably use another bathroom break just because I really gotta pee. Again, this Dunkin' iced coffee drink It's nice, but that caffeine, it starts to starts to make you need to go a lot. Um, which I guess is just the thing you deal with caffeine, generally speaking. It's just a thing. Good thing, bad thing, nah. Just a thing. Okay. I remember to take that with me. Okay. I need buttons. Buttons would look good on these, and just having them scattered around here as well. Okay. I'll think about how I want to scatter those around. I think just having them throughout the field would be good, though. Could be like a little pop of, not color, but it would be a break in the color, because there's so much around here, you know? Hmm. Okay. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take a quick break. Be right back. I know, again, really, King? Yes, again. But during that time, the ads will be playing, so just sit tight. They'll be over soon. Hopefully, you won't have to deal with them when I'm actually trying to talk to you guys, and I'll see you guys here in about 3 minutes. So, see you soon. And guess who's back again. Hope everybody's doing well. Oh man, I'm tired. I'm not gonna lie, I'm really tired. Can the game load, please? Minecraft? There we go. Alright. We are almost done with all the rocks and the bushes, which we'll be wrapping up soon. I'm gonna go and sleep. After that, we'll take a look from up above and just kind of decide if there's anything else we need to add in terms of that. Cross them off the list if not, and maybe we'll, I don't know, I might try to work on the overhang for the cliff, but I might just let it be. Cause it doesn't look like a terrible overhang right now. It's just not as good as it could be. Whoa, hello, Mike. I'm sorry, I didn't realize I was talking like right on top of you guys. It should be like, there we go. About a fist away from your face is about the spot you should have your mic usually. Although now that I think about it, I have big fists. Like, you know, I guess turn it like this way and theoretically like that would be about a normal person's fist away. I think, I don't know. King, what? I had to read that twice and I still read it the same way both times. There's a joke I want to make there. I don't want to make that joke, but I know exactly what you're thinking. Wow, okay. That was, you know, that wasn't on my to-do list for today's stream, I'm not gonna lie. What are you picturing over there? I'm not picturing anything. I just don't like the way that, like, all the things that I could say about that is all, you know? Not good. Is not good. Okay. Just do something like this. When you close your eyes, do you see stuff, or is it just darkness? Like, right now, I see, like, a gradient of blue down to black, but that's just because the way my lighting setup is, I got, like, a light up here, and then I've got my monitor down here, and then the black is just probably the mic. But it's just a gradient of, like, dark blue, light blue, fading out to black. I don't know, it's a thing. Sometimes I see stuff, but usually it's just dark. Although when I lay down to sleep, it's usually like I see colors and I don't know, like if you can you clearly see like an apple if you tried? I mean, I don't have to like close my eyes to see an apple to some degree. I mean, like I can imagine and see things in like my mind's eye to a certain degree, if that's what you're asking, I think. I don't know, it's a thing. I don't know how to describe it. But yeah, I can see things if I think. See, because mine doesn't do that. Really? See, I'm able to see things in my head, like, almost perfectly. Now, I can't always translate that. Like, I see things in my head right now that I want to build a Minecraft, for example, and I just can't. I can see it the perfect way that it needs to be built, but I can't actually control my brain to actually do it, you know? Just do something like that, and that maybe. Okay. One day we can transfer thoughts to other people and then they can create your perfect vision. That would be nice. I'm not gonna lie. I like that. I like that idea. I don't know. I think there's something beautiful though about creating your own original things and like learning how to do it. Like brain about to be able to airdrop thoughts. That would be cool. I mean, I know like how to explain things to people, and I suppose that helps. But like to be able to actually see what somebody's vision is, and then to like replicate that for them would be really really cool and really really talented. Oh no! All right, let's take a look from a little bit farther away. Yes, adding those extra rocks definitely helped. Same thing with the bushes. I think that actually filled in the space perfectly. I'm not gonna lie, that's fine. Okay. But I worry for that tech because the government would know our every thought. That's the theory. If they had access to it, yeah. And I mean, they almost always do get access to it. But I mean, at the same time, I mean, that's just the risk you run with anything. I mean, you will always have somebody looking over your shoulder about your Google searches, the words that come out of your mouth. It's we're not as what's the word I'm looking for? We're not as like private as we think we are on the internet, especially. I mean, there are plenty of companies and organizations and the government, it is, you know, they have the ability to find us through all those means and to see what we think and to analyze us and such. And I mean, I do get it. Let's see. I looked up King Ragnog the other day and found you on places listing music you own the rights to. I didn't even know you own the rights to music. I didn't either. Hang on. This is news to me, Swiftu. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I'm on Amazon Music, I guess, so that's a thing. Um, okay. Now I've got to look for this. I need to know. Do I own the rights to music that I wasn't aware of? Oh no. I'm sorry. I need to know. I need to know. You're listed as a Twitch subscriber to rights to music. What? Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about. Scott Buckley. So, sort of, kind of, yeah. I So Scott Buckley, he's great. Okay, guys, if you ever need music, I cannot recommend Scott more than like anyone else in the world. I He's got all sorts of music for all sorts of themes and such. All he asks is that you credit him in the description of your video with, it even tells you how to credit him so you don't even have to like find a fancy way to say it yourself. Um but in all of his descriptions of the songs and stuff, he thanks his Patreons and his Twitch subscribers, and I have subscribed to him before, and I've been gifted subs to him before. And so that's why I'm listed in a lot of those credits, I guess, is because I have been a sub and he does put those in the descriptions there. I didn't realize that was gonna show up on ranked or ranked searches, so that's funny to me. I found your how to make music Minecraft video. Oh boy. I was told by people that that was one of my best videos ever. And I don't know how to feel about it. And maybe it's not my best now, but it was at one point one of my best videos. People really, really, really liked it. I don't know how I feel about it, but it is a thing. It is a thing. Yeah, how to make music in Minecraft. I don't know. I think I could redo that and do it better. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, that was 2 years ago. We have new technology now available to us that would make making music in Minecraft really, really easy. Because let's say you want to make a song and you can't find the MIDI, you can now actually use different AI tools to make a MIDI for you. I don't know. Yeah, Victor Lux, that's the one by Scott Buckley. Yeah, he's cool. Like I said, I like Scott. I I kind of want to do something similar to him with music, but I think I'd go even bigger and make like try my best to make it so that it's all user supported like what he does, but to the point where like, there's also like plenty of music on there from different styles, different genres, different moods, and try to hire out people with the support we get to increase the size of the library. So, if we're getting paid, $100 a month to run that site or to run that to run that page, whatever, the YouTube channel, whatever, I'll take a small cut for myself just for running the channel, but then the rest of it goes straight back into paying people to make more music for us. So, we pay Scott Buckley to make some tracks. We pay uh Just Cause to make some tracks. We pay Anthony to make some tracks. We pay King to make some tracks. King might make music, that could be a thing. Um and you just put as much money as you can into making that channel big, and it's all just user supported, and we still want credit that way everybody can like find us, but that's the only thing. We're just hoping that people find us and listen to the music, and it would also give artists a great way to get their name out there because they're still getting paid to make their music, but like it's a way to get like exposure as well. Like they're getting paid for one, and yeah, they're not getting paid royalties on top of that. We're buying it outright from them, but at the same time, like they're getting the exposure alongside of like in that description of that video or whatever, we would also have like a link that you could go to our website and commission that person specifically or make a commission request. And if you were to do that, you know, like 100% of the proceeds would go straight to the artist, if at all possible. It might need a processing fee, but ideally most of that goes to the artist, if not all. And then, you know, they make an actual song for that person. And that would be pretty nice. I'm not gonna lie, that would be really, really cool. But I don't know. I do not know. I think there's a lot of cool things that I'd like to do, especially with music, and it's just tough, like, figuring out where exactly can I find the time to do all that. Also, I need to quickly check some things off the list. We did the bushes and the rocks, which Alt-Shift-5, there we go. So that's 2 things off the list there. What's left in the temple area? So we need to do more pathway, more lighting, more trees, more cave, backside cliffs. I don't know. Find your Blurp accounts. You're listed under the Mimi Mamu sound as using it. I don't know. I haven't used Blurp in so long. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I'm ever gonna go back, to be honest. I don't know. Blurp was cool, but it kept breaking. And I can do the same exact thing with StreamerBot, but better now. So I'm kind of the mind I probably won't ever go back to Blurp. But I do have an account with them still. I don't know what the Mimi Mamu sound is, but I must have been using it. If it says I was, then I probably was. Found a site called RooTube with one of your vids on it. Yeah, there's a couple of off-brand, I guess, sites out there, and they sometimes pull my Twitch VODs, my Twitch clips, my YouTube videos, and upload it onto their site. So, like you said, RooTube is one. There's a lot of Russian sites, weirdly enough, that pull my videos and put them up, so I don't know. It's just a thing I've noticed over time. It's the one that goes me me ma moo, me 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 ma ma, me 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 moo. Okay, I can't say I know exactly what that is, but okay. What else do I want to do today? I mean, that might be all for today anyway. It's been a long enough stream. I mean, it's been like the longest? No. But, you know, it's not been like a short stream, actually. I'm kind of impressed we went as long as we did. I know I drank a coffee, but still. Let's see. They're placed 1,413 on the speedrun world record list for Minecraft completion. Yeah. I mean, technically I was number 1, but it was through a lot of technicality loopholes, and I want to do it again. I was gonna do it on 1.21.4, but some things didn't work out. But I kind of want to. I kind of want to go for a different record for the next Minecraft update. And I've got an idea. I can't talk about it yet, but I have an idea. No, Ant's stream got canceled. He can't listen to Rewrite the Stars. Oof, it's okay. All advancements would be funny. Dude, it would take me so long. It would take me so long. Gosh. Just thinking about that makes me cringe. I mean, as it is, it takes me like an hour and a half to 2 hours to beat Minecraft usually. All advancements would take me like literal days worth of playtime. Do you have all advancements on King SMP? Nope. Well, that's not the right button. Hang on. I've had people suggest I do it, but I don't know. I'm just really not interested in it. I just play the game for what I like, and I wouldn't be opposed to trying to get all advancements in another world, but I don't know. King SMP is just, for me, it's like a way to enjoy building and such. I'm missing a decent amount of achievements. I mean, you guys can see here, you know, that's a few, and I think I have all these, yeah. So I have all these and all those, but I don't have all, you know? That's okay. Just gonna quickly go over here. Alright. Give me 1 second, guys. Okay. 1 second. 1 second. Need to double check something. Okay. Okay. Yes, they're still on. Good. If you're down, can you raid Frog? Yes, I was actually just checking right now if Frog was still live. So we're gonna be raiding somebody that we've never raided before. In fact, I haven't even followed them yet. But they are a friend. I have actually had the pleasure of playing several games with the one and only Frog Whoa. And we're going to be rating them. They're currently playing Hypixel with viewers, maybe. I don't know. That's what it says in the title. I don't see anything yet, but something might be happening. I can't hear them yet though. So we're gonna go see what they're up to, hang out with them for a little bit, enjoy their stream. Jeez, words are hard. It looks like they recently hit 53 followers, 55 followers. We could definitely boost that number up a little bit if you guys catch my drift. You and I mean, I'm a follower. You could be a follower, Swift too. We could all jump in there, maybe boost us up to 60. They're gonna be playing Stardew. Okay, Stardew is a good one. Stardew is a good one. Don't they mod for Ant? Yes, they mod for Ant. They're very active over in Kit's community. They pop in here from time to time as well. Frog is just generally speaking, a great person, very supportive. So I think they'd appreciate us being over there. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you, and I hope to see you guys again tomorrow. We're gonna be playing more King SMP. We'll be closing out King SMP week tomorrow, so I'm gonna try to make it a really, really good one. So yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. I hope to see you soon, and later.